Welcome to my honest opinion.
Roast.
You can fuck the rest because I ain't got time for it. Welcome to another episode of My Honest Opinion. You're listening to the voice of Semi-Cedar. Now, what happened in that Arsenal game tonight, man? Seriously, like, how many chances do you want to get back into a game? But you know what? I knew Arsenal was going to lose that game tonight. I knew they was going to lose that game tonight. I knew from last week when they played them, right? That there's no way they're going over to PSG's ground all the way in Paris and beating them. Yeah? After you just lost 1-0 at home to them. That was your chance. That was your chance to make it the most uncomfortable game they've played this season and get the victory. Yeah? Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Right? So I didn't think they was going to be able to go over to Paris and fucking do it either. This ain't a romance story. You get what I'm saying? This ain't a Walt Disney. They ain't no happy ever after in this one. And I knew that. I knew that all they're going to do is go over to Paris and get their ass bust because they're not going Walt Disney. Yeah, they're going to PSG. You get what I'm saying? Right? So obviously, you get me, they ain't playing no Mickey Mouse team neither. This team stinks. Stinks, this PSG team. Right? Because they're actually a team. This is the best PSG team I've seen. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, and I know they're going to go on and win this fucking thing now. I said if they beat Arsenal tonight, they win it. They got to play Inter Milan or whatever. I can see them winning that game. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but it's one game. And the way they've been playing, they're going to win that game. And they're going to win the Champions League. It's as simple as that. They're going to lift that trophy for the first time. Do you know why? Luis Enrique. That's why. Yeah? Cavasquelia. Yeah? Fucking Mr. Geezer they got up front. Oh, Dembele. That's why. And you following me? The list goes on. Yeah? Crazy team they got there going on, man. And their managers, that's ex-Barcelona manager. Like, come on, wake up, man. Wake up. Trust me. I was watching Dan Potts the other day. Shout out to him, one of the realer Arsenal fans. You know what I mean? Shout out to Troops, Curtis. All them and they're real, innit? Turkish. I got time for those guys, innit? Because you know what? They actually tell the truth about their team. You get what I'm saying? So I'm watching Dan Potts the other day. Yeah, and someone said to him in the comments, how can Arsenal be so good and so shit at the same time? And I said, bro, it's the truth. It's the truth because they're actually a good team. When you look at the league don't lie. They're second place or whatever. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how long that's going to last. You get what I'm saying? If they don't bag their last 3 games, it's going to be a madness for them. They might not even make it into the top 5, but all they have to do is win one of those games. So let's see if they can do it, man. Do you know what I mean? But you're at number 2. Do you know what I mean? When Top and the Pops was on, if a song was at number 2 in the charts, I think, even if I didn't like the song, it can't be a shit song. It wouldn't be at number 2. Do you get me? So obviously they're not shit. They're not. They're just good. They're not great. They're just good. But how can you be so good and so shit at the same time? It's crazy, man. Do you know, the answer lies with one man, M.H.O. It doesn't lie with anybody else. Do you know what I mean? So, for me, it's like, man, it's like everything they touch turns to shit, Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? Like, you couldn't bag one trophy this season for a second team, for a second place team. You couldn't bag one trophy. You know what I mean? You don't get a trophy for coming second place. So it's mad still. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah? It's a crazy thing. It's a crazy thing still. You get me? But like, I just knew they weren't going through tonight, man. Just knew they weren't going through tonight. Best team out there as well. But it's sad because you know what? Up top, they've only got one guy. Saka. That's it. Do you get me? If Saka ain't scoring, no one's not scoring. That's what you're telling me? It's all going through one brother, Saka FC. Do you know what I mean? Declan Rice had a chance to bag that header in the beginning, which I think he should have bagged, personally. Do you know what I'm saying? So Arsenal had their chances tonight. It's not like they went there and they didn't have no chances at all. They stuck it on PSG tonight and couldn't bag. Just couldn't bag. Yeah, well, they bagged 1 goal through Saka. But Saka's just coming back from injury, and it's like everyone's relying on him to do the thing. You know, Thomas Partey come back. They all said, oh, when Thomas Partey comes back, it's going to be a thing. It's going to be a thing. Well, he was back tonight. Nothing. Fuck all. Yeah, he put in a couple of long throws or whatever, and they scrambled the thing in from that. But it's air. Do you know what I'm reading tonight? Their goalkeeper. He pulled off a bag of saves and he saved the pen. You get what I'm saying? So tonight, Ray showed his worth. But for me, that defence was poor. Absolutely poor. Do you know what I'm saying? Arsenal's attack wasn't even shabby. They just couldn't finish nothing. Just couldn't finish their dinner. You know, they're like my 1-year-old daughter. Can't finish your dinner. Do you know what I mean? You know, bowls going on the floor. She's had enough. You know, she's slapping her spoon in the bowl of food. She's had enough. I'm trying to feed her. No. Like, she don't want none. Don't want no food. That was Arsenal tonight. You know? Don't want nothing. Like, it's mad. I've had enough. Food's all round their mouth from where they just ate something, but, you know, finish your dinner. That's all I want you to do. Finish your dinner. Can't do it. Can't do it, man. Shout out to my 1-year-old daughter, man. Can't do it. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's exactly what I thought. You know, another trophyless season for them at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? But, yeah, man, keep Arteta, man. Whoever's saying Arteta in, bless them up, man. Because, you know, as a Liverpool fan, I don't mind if he stays. You get what I'm saying? If I was an Arsenal fan, on the other hand, I'd be fuming. Man couldn't tell me Arteta in. I'd take to suck your mum, bruv. I'm telling you, if I was an Arsenal fan. Yeah, if you're trying to fight me when I'm saying Arteta out. Yeah, and you're trying to give me 20,000 good reasons why he should stay. Splurt and trying to fight my opinion. Right? You're mad, bruv. Yeah, I won't be having none of that, bruv. None of that at all. So shout out to Troops, because that's one dude who don't have it in it, like, as an Arsenal fan. He says his thing, and if you don't agree with it, yeah, you might hear something you don't want to hear. God, from what I'm gathering, them men are from the road. They're not really on the joke thing, innit? You get me? As a man who used to play the road myself, I know who's roading the way, who's internet road, and who's actually from the roads. We can tell. You can get what I'm saying. So yes, why? Some madness for the Arsenal boys, man. Oh yeah, I got a shout at Yardman as well, for real. He's another realist, an Arsenal team, support team. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, trust me, Arteta's got a goal, man. He's got a goal. You get what I'm saying? That's 100% for real. You know what I mean? And now I want to switch over to Liverpool. You get, man, I want to talk about Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now, they're saying, should he be at the parade? Yeah, after him wanting to leave to go to Real Madrid. Actually leaving in the summer now to go to them. Do you know what I mean? He's come out with his video the other day, you know, and he's trying to explain to the Liverpool fans the reasons that he's leaving and saying that he loves the club or whatever. And he had some water in his eyes, you know what I'm saying? But I reckon he just cut half an onion and just, you know what I mean? Just had a little sniff. Because, you know what I'm saying? And the water just, yeah, there's water there, isn't it? From that. Just had a big sniff, like. And then the water just filled up in his eyes, like, you know what I mean? And he's just saying his thing, innit? You know what I mean? But for me, coming like he got the AI chat GPT thing and just fucking said, yeah, can you give me a leave-in message for the fans? You know, well, what can I say? And it said, and it just ripped shit that he could say. Like, thank you, Chat GPT, man. I fucking love you. You know. And he's come out with this big Chat GPT list and just wheeled it off on the fans, man. And get me. Like, man's going Real Madrid, innit? They're saying, should he be at the parade? No, he should be at Real Madrid. Get the fuck out of here, man. What parade, bro? What parade, fam? What parade? If you want to hear all the fucking craziness under the sun from the Liverpool fans, you'll go to that parade, then. You get what I'm saying? Yeah? If you want to hear every kind of profanity and blasphemy and all kind of different words that you ain't never heard before to describe you. You go to that parade, innit? You get me? At the end of the day, man, I know he ain't got more money than sense, you know. Because there's a limit to the amount of money that a man can get. There ain't a limit to the amount of sense you can get. You get what I'm saying? Not for everyone, anyway. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, man, hopefully he's got more sense than money over there. And he doesn't turn up, man. Do you know? And I don't see him turning up to that. And for me, they're saying should Slot play him for the rest of the season. It would have to be a categorical no. Do you know what I mean? You remember Harry Enfield with the hula hoops had, no! Yeah? It's just going to be that. You get what I'm saying, yeah? Shout out to my old school heads who remember the hula hoop advert. It's definitely that. Yeah, he doesn't play for these last 3 games. We've got 1, 2, 3 games. You can sit down, man. You get me? As long as Conor Bradley's about, give the youth a run. Obviously, that's gonna be the centre. I mean, the right back for the future. Give him a run. If he ain't about, got Joe Gomez, man. I don't want to see Trent in a Liverpool shirt again. You know, and it's not even no shade on him like that. You get what I'm saying? It's not. It's for me. It's just not the right thing to happen. It really ain't. It's not the right thing to do. Putting him back in a Liverpool shirt. Do you know what I mean? Like, it really ain't. And for me, he doesn't rate the manager. He doesn't. He thinks he's better than Slot. He thinks he's better than the fans now, and he thinks he's better than a lot of things over there. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like he must have got wrong Dessa now and got kicked back round there. Carl, no one don't want to see you, bro. Don't want to see you, man. That's it for the season now. And then the parade, if we didn't want to see you in the last 3 games, why the fuck are we going to want to see you at the parade? Cut. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, he wants to play in the World Club Cup thing or whatever. You know, they're gonna Liverpool want some money for him to leave now. Go, get the P, whatever. Just get him out of there, even if it's for free. Swallow your pride. Get him out. Serious, man. Get him out. I don't want to see him at Liverpool now. Do you know, after all of this, man? And that's just the rules of it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I wish him all the best or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know him personally. I haven't got anything against him personally. But as a player, no, I don't want to see him back in a Liverpool shirt. I'll say that much for free. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, if he did snake it. He did snake it a little bit still. Now, how much he meant to do it, I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to say he ain't got any love for Liverpool at all. That'd be stupid. He obviously loves Liverpool 1 and 2. But you can love something or someone and not like it. You get me? So he loves Liverpool, but he don't like Liverpool. It's mad. You get what I'm saying? But it can happen like that. Do you know what I mean? I've got people in my family that I love but I don't like. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's just where it is. You know? That's just where it is. It's just life. You get what I'm saying? So maybe it's a case of that at the minute. But what I'm saying is, best thing for everyone involved is if he fucks off right now. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. That's the best case scenario for everyone involved. And then we ain't got to talk about him, we ain't got to think about him. He just fucks off, goes to Real Madrid. You're a Real Madrid player now. We can just all get on with Liverpool stuff. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't involve Trent. You know? As I said, if someone pisses me off, right, now, I'm not calling them the C word anymore. I'm just going to say, fuck you, man, you Trent. Works for me. You know what I'm saying? Get him out of here. Get him out. Get him out. Yo, anyway, that's my honest opinion. Been your boy Semi Cedar. You know what I'm saying? Loved rapping with you guys. I'm out.